오늘따라 별이 박서. 관리자 나리께서도 별이 보여?
Hello. Sorry, I'm just kind of feeling a little woozy right now. Just woke up from a weird nap.
저 술래님들.
What? Keying and
이게 제
instrument
시야에서
scissoring?
나가는 딱 하나네요.
The hell? Hi, playmates. So I'm one room away from finding you guys.
그러고 보니
Kind of look
예전에
like
우리
the
아빠가
𝓤𝓷
놀아줄 때
song
불러주는
Papa
노래
used to sing
있었는데.
when we played.
자,
Okay,
됐어.
𝓤𝓸
이제 조금만
𝓤𝓸
있으면
She
이쪽으로
should be
들어올
coming
거야.
into this containment unit any minute.
탐정님, 불량한 제동들을
Do the
전부
picture
이쪽으로
this way.
유인했어요.
The Scots,
있더라고요.
they got stage 3 packets too.
필요한 것은 전부
Do we
모았나.
have everything? I need for a stratagem.
있잖아.
Sorry.
진짜 이걸로 된 거야? 우리가 겪었던
You'll never
건 전부
believe
설명해
I saw
줬지만 계획은 당신의 전부
and
짠
Ishmael.
거잖아.
Sorry.
교차 검증이라면 도감을 통해 충분히 맞아.
If you're talking about cross-validation, you'll be pleased to hear that our review observation logs have already verified the efficacy of this plan. I see no reason to make any last-minute changes.
그러다가 만약에
Okay, but
생각한 대로 안 되면
what if it doesn't go
plan B
according to
같은 거
plan?
있어?
What if something goes wrong? Or, did you prepare a plan B in case this happens?
생각해두지 않았다.
I did not. Eh?
대단한 자신감이고
It's under impressive confidence.
자신의 예측이 틀릴
Don't
거라는
most people
계산이 그
prepare
안에
a plan
있었다면
B when they even have the
분명
slightest
자선책을
misgivings about the
준비했을
plan?
텐데. 이건 최선책이 아니다.
I'll do the plan B
그러니
when there
당연히
isn't even
자선책도 없지.
when this isn't even my plan A. There is no plan B.
그저 부족한 인력과
We're outnumbered
공급
and
수단을 가진
outgunned. It's
상황에서
just this
시간을
happened to be
벌
the
수
only
있는
way we could
방법을
buy
찾은
time.
것뿐이다. 전쟁 때는 달랐나?
Was the war any different?
완벽한
You should know
작전을
perfect
계획하고
planning
실행하는
seldom
건
leads to perfect
좀처럼
execution.
힘든
뭐
Oh,
우리처럼
I guess
죽었다
most
살아나지도 않을
doesn't have any
텐데
lives to burn through like we do.
안일하게 생각해서
She
말은
wouldn't
안
deal
했겠지.
with this is a life and death situation.
칼력.
Viola,
또 뭔데
what's
이거?
the next supposed to be?
엄청 신기하게
It looks so
생겼네.
weird.
꽃같이
Is this
생겨서.
a flower? I don't remember
아까
chopping up
썰어놓은
anything
것
that looked
중에
like this earlier.
이런 건 본 적 없는데. 말이
Doesn't look like you can talk either.
하는 것 같진 않고.
Oh, are you waving at me to come over?
이건 손짓인 거야? 아,
Ah,
그거지.
I know what's going on.
이렇게
You're trying
시간을
to buy
끌어.
time.
기분 나쁘게
What the hell
뭐라는
are you
거야?
doing? Trying to jab me and suck my blood dry.
말대라도 꽂겠다 이거야?
I didn't trick you,
되겠냐고.
dumbass.
이까짓
Piece of
거.
cake. You just
잘못했다고?
cut it off.
저게 잘라지는 거였어?
Well, you can just cut it off.
계획에 수정이 필요한
You
것.
must quickly make adjustments to this plan too.
아니,
No,
거기까지가
the development
계획이다.
is a part of the plan.
외로운
Every time the
순간순간에
crushing
말 하나
loneliness set in,
떼임
she
따위로
must have endured it
참아왔던
by burying herself in comic books and video games.
그것이 아비라는 자와의 유일한
And that is her
접점.
only connection to her so-called
오라는
father.
유희로 즐기는 것이 아니라
She stressed over
생존의
games not as mere
유희로서의
entertainment for
지켜보다.
her. She has survival. It was what kept her going. Then,
만약 그 말이
and if that's
맞다면
true, then she will find
저
that
사람은
not
말
like she's
그대로
playing a video
게임을
game.
하듯 환상스럽다면
As a rule of the thumb,
아무
but
정보
running
없이
blind into the
마주친
boss fight,
보스 몬스터의
the go-to
가장
strategy is usually
일반적인 공략법은 거추장스러운
dealing with
작전들부터
the
죽여
moves that get
없애는
into
것.
the way.
하지만 그러한 선택이
But that rule doesn't
계속될수록
apply to this boss. She
목화꽃은
can cut down the
자연스럽게
moves all she wants, but
계속해서
that'll only get her
들러붙는다.
covered in more gusty.
너희도 겪어봤겠지. 덕지덕지
You have fought
목화꽃이
before, haven't
들러붙은
you?
자는
Once you're covered in its gusty fume,
머금은
it becomes
목화의
nearly
공격을
impossible to even
받아칠 수
parry the
없게 되죠.
drenched gusty fume's attacks.
너무 강해져서
that it'll have built up too much power.
내가 안 되니까
Look at it.
저것들한테
Face.
빨대 꽂고
I mean,
무적지
sucks into
긁어주겠다.
the ads to give yourself some kind of HOT buff, aren't you?
저것들부터.
Then I gotta check out the ads first. Alright, then. What's going on? My side's not. Wait, what? When's the one that's turned red?
저건 또.
아비가 조금이라도 빨리
This
합류해서
plan would
망가질
not work.
계획이었지.
I don't know if I joined earlier
운이
than it
좋았다고
turned
할
out.
수 있겠다.
We got lucky.
혼자서 해결하기 어려운
That
방생
Admiralty
징후를
presents the kind of challenge
이후
that
도착할
is difficult to
진지하게
overcome alone.
동일한 수법을
We could
써먹어볼
have
수
deployed the same
있겠군.
strategy against the middle missile later.
아직 일이 끝난
We're
것은
not out of
아니지만
the woods yet, but
나쁘지
this was
않은
quite
전략.
clever.
아이고,
There you are.
거기에
Think of the
옹기종기
bit here,
깜찍하게들 숨어 있었군.
All along, like a bunch of scared chickens there.
아빠가 프라모델
Did
조립하는
you
거 아니니?
watch Papa put together his promo
이렇게
kits?
여기저기
Everyone's got way too many
튀어나와
pointed screws
있으면
like this.
다 죽여요.
Get that!
전부
You gotta chop them off before you
잘라내고
get building.
시작해야.
최종과
You gotta show
뻗은
every
준비를
particular
전부
fine in the vicinity of the single
일격에
suite.
천장까지
You
잘라냈네.
totally wrecked the ceiling too. Yeah,
아이,
Papa's back.
아빠.
gotta sit on your butt all
그렇게
day.
계속
Just
집이 누워 있을 거야?
뭔가 꽃이 붓기도
to clean
전에.
through the gossiping
진짜
before
밝기
any
전에.
of its blossoms could even land.
이래서
Mama cooks
몸이
your
안
brain. You got the
좋으면
brawn.
머리가. 우리 딸내미
Let's just let him
심리
get
좀
play
좋다.
with you folks. It's hide and seek, right?
술래는
Mind if I take over
내가
for her a sec?
이겼구나.
해장되면
Looks like you're gonna manage to buy yourself some time.
이제
This is it.
싸워보는 수밖에
We're gonna have to
없겠는데.
fight this guy.
버스틴,
This
너희도
thing.
각오는
You guys ready?
됐지? 물론.
Of course.
이
Is she?
갑자기 쓰러지다니.
Oh, fell unconscious. What?
나,
Hey, hey,
너네 갑자기
what's
왜
up,
그래?
guys? Yes.
또 무슨
What did you
짓을
do
한
to
거야?
that?
왜
I think I said
갑자기
her.
의심?
Huh?
내가
I didn't even lift a finger.
거참. 내게
Alright, you're
누명을
getting rid of
씌운
the
업보.
book for trying to
하나
frame me.
이것은 저저와
This
관련이
has not
없어
to do with that
보이네.
man and nor the distortion.
뒤처이는.
Oh,
에이,
what
이제
else can we?
어떡해. 아이,
I'm freaking lose my mind. You guys, get up.
떼즈라
Shaking them
그렇게
hard, the
흔든다고
hell
돌아올
seems to
것
be
같은
solution to bring them
현상은
back to
아닌 것 같지
consciousness.
않아.
그러면
Got it.
그럼
Then I'll
일단
try
제가
to draw that past
이렇게
suspension
달라붙-
while.
진정부터 해.
Calm down.
어떻게
I think
버텨볼
we
수도
can. I think we
있을
can.
것
I think we can
같으니까.
solve all of this.
여러 번에 걸쳐
Standard
진정을
method
부수는
of
건
defeating this abnormality is to
정석적인
incorporate that
제압법이겠지.
approach gradually. We have one destroy the
진중한
bro
한
and
번에
only the bro in
깨버린다면
a single strike.
빙도 발은
do
쓸수
how
있나?
much?
떨어져 나가기 전까지는
Shots rest until they're
있다네.
physically torn from my body.
떼즈라
Yes, sir.
죄종들이
Remember that room
빽빽하게
packed
들어찼던
full of room packed full of tequila?
네.
좋아.
Very well then.
그렇다면
Ooh, wasn't that fun? Looks
재미있었어.
like my
덕분에
little girl told her a
올딸내미도
lot too.
배운 게 있었고. 입만 선
What
샌님들은
does
아니라
he are
다행이야.
not all talk. The
특히
first time you brought on me, you sure had some bite. Gavin and Scrosses were, well, I'll let you try.
뜨끈했거든. 이제 충분한
Got any more torches to throw at me? Or are you honest?
폐점 시간이 다가온 것
Gonna
같지만
have to close up
그래도
shop soon. Well, let me get
한
you something
정도는
else on the
더
house.
감아줘. 마침 재고를 찾으러 갔으니까
We'll be back with the stock, so
한번
enjoy
확인해보면
this.
떼즈라
Let's open it. Got it. Gotta say, what is that? What is absolute monster? Just how many applications has he gotten? This is overkill, especially for the middle.
마비와
The
부식을
abnormality covered him in erratic course of venom and dumped a bucket full of crawling larvae to eat
몸을
into his skin.
환상체의
And
벽까지
yet, none of them managed to hurt them.
마지막은
Just really saucy chair on top.
장난감
choosing
고르는
tools.
센스가 영.
어지간한 말썽쟁이로
How troublesome brat you are.
어릴 적에도
Were you this
장난감을
much of a
전부
menace with your
처먹으며
chores as a
컸나?
kid, too?
나 내가 좀
I got tired of
쉽게
things rather
질리는
easily.
스타일이라서 말이야. 마음에 안 들면
And when I get
자꾸
tired of something, I
부숴버리거든.
smash it. Now that I'm tired of
전부
everything, I got no reason to
질려버렸어.
hesitate.
조립식 철의
What about
연쇄
model K
네
Iron
번째
Horse
시리즈라면
MK4?
어떠나?
아씨,
Other team?
이
Had
상황에서
time to go
갑자기 무슨
going on a
뚱딴지 같은
tangent.
소리를. 그런 게
Just
있어.
let the magic happen. How do you know about the legendary series?
그 명작을 어떻게
네 번째 시리즈는
MK4 series
그
was the last
장난감
product ever
공장이
released before that toy
폐업전의
factory
마지막으로
closed
낸
shop.
장난감이었지.
Naturally, its stock
당연히
was
최고조가
extremely
나왔었고.
limited.
그리고 그
Only
공간에서
reason we noticed that
그
the troops
사실을
never
알고
took them was
있었던
tracking none other than a certain little boy.
애석하게도 아무도
No one
아무도
cared
그
about
말을
how much
진지하게
this mattered
들어주지
to
않아.
you, did they?
다시는
The one
구할
who
수
would
없다는
never see such a toy
집에
again.
있는 것과
Significantly
다르게
released weeks apart from what you already had at home, and yet
저자,
you assumed it on
표정이
expression,
바뀌었군.
perhaps in a Greek collection
뭔가
of
생각이
instances.
탐정님이 보신 거야.
Lex saw right there.
저자의
He
마음속
found distortion lurking in his heart.
폐지라
That's it. Gotcha. I don't look hard content, right?
직선으로 돌진해
Gotcha him
곤반대로
frontal
사슬을
side. Chain him
감는다.
up. I'll chain him up with him. One in the morning.
뭐야?
What's this purple thing?
일단
You
장난감
know, all the
시간이나
brains could just
채우려고.
put me in these toy
내
cups? Nothing so
입에서 보이는
fancy.
걸
I simply
읽어라.
verbalize what is all within you in a convincing
그럴싸하게
manner.
말해.
Trying to break free only times it, eh?
힘을
And
할수
capitalize
있을
on the
때
chance as much as you can.
한 번에 이거
Sword of the homeland. Valuable and I keep your duchy.
제어하지도 못할 정도로
If this boy to be so swift that it won't want any effort to steer its path,
올곧게 찔러
then unbending to objection
손색가
like that
같이 쓰이는
revolutionary structure.
건틀리스로 내
While the
시선을
tracks, while the
끌고 더 빠른
sword
검으로
goes
머리를
flying
누릴
ahead. That's your
생각이야.
game?
어째서
How did
불면하지.
he unpot himself?
역시
That leg of his.
월광석에
What do you
대한
expect to see
대비는
from
전혀 안
steroids?
했나
What, yeah?
보군. 다리 한쪽만
I just needed to free
풀려나도
this one leg.
충분하지.
Spat my hand is a free to open book. Though, oh, damn it.
그날을
What forced me to live through that day again is a crime that doesn't even need to be written down.
내가 곧게
Even if I'm gonna be pretty little.
짙은 보랏빛이
Even Deep Purple didn't work. Damn it, that movement. Was that trick supposed to mess with my head too?
뭔진
Impressive, really. He turned one of the finest moonlight stones M4 had to offer, totally opaque. The blade snapped. I failed to even make a scratch.
넌
As for you, lunged at me,
자기
knowing that both your arms would be ripped off at that speed. Yes, that is how self-submissive carry yourself. Yeah, see, while I'm easily distracted, I often find myself endlessly captivated by shiny new releases.
그러니까
Though I see some combinations are true.
뜯겨나간 두
You are truly the image of Valor.
아직도
Look how your
칼자루가
tomes are still clutching the hilt of that fifth sword.
너희 덕에
Man, you
오랜만에
guys actually got me
숨도
winded.
찼다.
I'm a big fan of these gimmicky fights.
그
Next to
덕분에
that, we managed to buy
여기까지
ourselves some
시간을
enough
벌
time.
수 있었고
Huh, that's so.
들리는군.
I can hear something coming this way. Gotta be some more nonsense, eh? Or were there more abnormalities and distortions? Remaining? Huh, you got something even worse. What's this? Ah! Was this spot?
늦었습니다.
Apologies for the delay, Team Leader.
서류 발급
They
절차가
took their sweet time.
생각보다 시간이 걸리더군요.
그럴 수밖에.
Of course they did.
하나 옆에서
Business as usual for the Hana
그렇지.
Association. Especially through something like this.
심사는
Assume you
당연하겠지.
passed the evaluation.
예.
I have, and was as a designated color.
막내
Wait,
설마
tell me, you weren't stalling behind that wall for dramatic entrance, were you?
뜸들이고 그런 건
그럴 리가
Why would I do that? Blind here as best as I could, cutting through every wall between me and your position. No one's ever
현역 때도
bested my
힘으로
strength,
밀린 적은 없었는데.
even when I was active in the bush.
재미있군.
This is fun. What you
뭐,
mean, my man?
이름이 뭐지?
I don't think I've ever heard
내가
of anyone
활동하던
like you in my
시기엔
prime.
들어본 적 없는 놈 같은데. 손가락에
I need to talk a piece of figure trash. A rented one at that. I will give you the honor of letting my maid, little scum.
맞네.
Alright, Junior.
혹시
Did you
이름은
did
내가
my
어제
Uber recommended
추천했던
name get pushed through you?
예,
It did.
여러 가지가
There were other
있었는데.
options, but yes, that's it.
그렇게 됐어.
That's right. Then,
좋아. 그러면
monster dude, you have to go on the record as the yellow harpoon's
노란
first kill.
닭살의 첫. 참고로
I'm sure you can tell from the way it sounds. I'm the one who came up with that name.
내가
Alright, Vespa is here. So his name is Yellow Harpoon. Ah, beautiful hue of teal. Now this might look interesting. Oh, please don't use your right hand to parry my strikes. This would be a good ingredient marred. Look, start.
자무시게 자네 그
Rather
악랄한
than
예술에
my own
올릴
arm
거야.
didn't have to be those Quidditch's
내
arts.
손으로
In the absence of aesthetics, so far for the sole purpose of survival is rather a hideous thing. But perhaps your arm removed in a moment of great passion has the potential to be a decent piece of art. Don't you bother Anton's drivel less. Let him tire himself out talking. We're gonna have to attack him all at once. All four of us.
그렇지.
You're getting it,
너도
lad.
이제 싸움꾼 다 됐다.
You're a proper brawler now. No, you must wait. This is.
뭔데?
What?
어차피 지금
What's it?
속전속결.
If you don't deal with that, get right now. Resistant. This is
보이네.
Honenheim.
다들
What's going
괜찮으세요?
on?
사과를 하고
This-
싶었던 것
I
같네.
think she was about to ask for forgiveness.
이 상황은
Certainly
제법
is an outlier, isn't it?
실이 풀린
I
건가요?
think the threads have unraveled,
아니,
or perhaps they have been dragged away
오히려
by their threads.
묘시되는
City posts
도시의
perennial work of
작품이죠.
art, yet you should had found the marionette dolls particularly
좋아하지
distasteful.
않아. 그 아이는 뭐랄까
You had to blame those puppets.
이념을
How should I put this?
일종의 모조품처럼
Muse
여겼어요.
simulacra may be similar to what is real, but to her, no matter how meticulous the details were created,
비교할
they were worthless in the next to living, breathing reality.
하지만
But please,
단순히
one should not be in
모조품이라고만
such
여길 건
haste to
아니야.
dismiss certain qualities as mere
생각의 관점에
semi-far.
따라 오히려 그건
You try to
이상하게 볼 수도 있는
flexible
거겠죠.
perspective from a certain viewpoint.
우리 역시
Perhaps despite our
묶여있는
disparities,
실점
if we were to together descend the strings that bind us inch by inch,
올라가다 보면 서로 달리 행동하는 것 같아.
we may find at the end a single hand that perpetuates us all.
동일한 점
손가락은
And indeed, it's fascinating that a card carrying fight member of the ring. It's about a baseless backstreet agreement that the five fingers are tooth, one hand. However, unverified conspiracy theories are useless to researchers like ourselves.
그건 그렇고
Regardless, it seems that the insistence whole plan has fallen through already.
이래서 계획은 다양할수록
It's yet
좋은
another
것이.
decision why we can never have too many backup plans.
최근 전투 실험이 언제였지?
When was our last battle test?
나흘 전이었어.
40.
그린 예산치고 결과가
How disappointed the results are. Given that the budget that went to the project and bought us coffee, the vending machine.
자네도
You got a quiet shotgun
감기 영역
too.
하는군.
But
하지만
not
경고한
knowing the
시간
exact number of
사고는
hours that
사흘에
have
더
passed since then,
가깝다네.
that is closer to 3 days.
아무튼 걱정 말게.
Anyways, you have
솔직히
nothing to
자네의
worry
설비
about.
수리 능력에는
Well, I
아직
cannot
편견이
deny that I
남아있는
still have some misgivings about your
상황이
expertise in
이러니
electrical
어쩌겠나.
engineering. I'm
관리하기
not
어떤
exactly
비용이
at liberty to choose. Let's look plan B as our
팀장님,
boss.
좀 더 확실한 계획이
I just come up with more sapphire.
아시잖아요.
Your plan,
비하는
your
결혼이 너무
plan
많아.
B is full of fools.
성공.
I don't like its odds. I know you agree.
허튼 생각하지
You don't
말게.
entertain that foolish thought.
자네가
know
뭘
what you're thinking.
했는지 알고
I
있어.
suppose
범인의
that there be-
생각으로는
Be the most one can expect from an ordinary mind such as yours, but Honenheim,
호엔하임
boss.
팀장님,
아니
Stop.
아무
Not a
얘기
word.
하지 말게.
You have to give me some time to think of another plan.
제 에고 장비
Remember our
초롱의 마지막
last test
테스트
with my
기억하세요?
@𝓤𝓷𝓼𝓮𝓿𝓮𝓸 gear?
감흥도
You have to
70%
extractable
기준으로
energy output
꽤
at
높은 에너지를 낼 수
70%
있었어요.
attunement,
매우
not to mention how it activates its chime effect at that rate.
120%까지
If I were to raise
올린다면
the output to
최대
120%,
5분까지는
to
저절
be able to draw
반응을 뜰수
attention for a maximum of 5
남은
minutes for you
설비를
boss,
수리하기
it's about enough time to conduct these
함정님께
remaining
시간
repairs.
120%라면
You cannot have that energy
그
output
에너지를
for
고스란히
120 attunement
끌어안으면서
will explode and you will end up taking the full brunt of, well, my
내
words,
대답이
my objection.
자네의 행동을
Do
막는
anything
것에
to your
의미가
mind.
있긴 한가?
그건 아니에요.
No, it won't. I'm
죄송합니다.
sorry. That's really so.
저들을
I'm sure they keep their word no matter what.
지켜주겠죠.
If they manage to rescue her, then please look
구할 수
after her.
있게 된다면
Okay?
잘 돌봐요.
Hard to
침착하시네요.
check composure. You don't seem to care
세자가
much about that.
당신을 버리고
That you
도망쳐버리는데
as a manager.
차라리 그랬으면
If only that were true.
그랬다면
I wouldn't be in
이렇게
this
비참한
devastation.
기분은
마지막으로 남길 말이
Have you
있으신가요?
any last word to pay furniture?
대부분의
Those really I
재료는
used to work for
미망인데
to let out dying cry as
언제나
they
상어를
volume of temperament,
반말만을
life and death,
베푸시고
usually around this point, not great. No,
유언은 없어.
I do not.
고작 그런 짧은 몇
Once
마디로
I've taken
인생을
life far too
예측하기에
extensive and
내가
significant
남긴
to
업적은
condense
너무나
to
방대하네.
mere few words.
그 비로한
Another
신체의
grandiose
세계에
statement to be carved into such a frail,
과분할 정도로
unwrapped
하지만
Why like
마음에
it?
들었어요.
You should rest assured I will carve them
특별히.
utmost care.
그런 최후에 너무
What's that?
억울해하지 마세요.
This may not be the end you had in mind. Please don't let yourself be so quizful.
당신도 도망친
You
저자
and your flying friend cried. We're
어차피
no more than
멋진
swallows to be chipped
주걱성을
away
위해
to scope into core
떨어져
to the
나갈
most beautiful regions
회색이었다.
for.
모든 존재는 상호
being
유사하게
exists in
구성되어 있으나
Ritual similitude.
그것들은 모두 별도의 생명을 가진
Yet each of
존재지.
them leads a life of their own.
비?
What is that light?
배석이라.
Supposed to drift away. I might be inclined to
맞는
agree
말일지도
had you
모르겠군.
referred to only me. Your
하지만
judgment
우리
failed
둘
when you
모두를
thought of me as highly
있으니
as you did him.
저는 세상에
For who in the world would be blind,
저렇게 밝은
so
빛을
blind to see as brilliant as me spall? Oh,
그렇네요.
indeed, what a beautiful incandescent hue of teal. Oh, what was that? Was interesting. Single thread. Finally. Now I gotta say that was like some
내 명을
weird,
들은 시비수
some weird shit I just saw.
결집이다.
My vision slowly comes into focus as does my day's mind. It feels like something just worked havoc through my mind. Boss, know anything about what just happened? Boss? Wait, why is everyone here? Did you guys finish restoring to Philly? Why is everyone here?
이번에도 기억을 하지
We'll finish
못하시는
secret
것으로
events
보여
as it clears that they managed to
설명하겠습니다.
once again reverse none.
약 7분 전
Probably 10 minutes
관리자님의
prior,
머리가
before enemy had
정전과
begun
같이
to fade away as it did in the
마치
previous
소환
observed
혹은
instance.
생성되기라도
Before the
이
absence of
자리에
sinners were,
없던 수감자들이
for the lack of better
나타났습니다.
descriptor, summoned or materialized here. I did that? I remember thinking really hard that I needed sinners to be here. Did I look a new power that the way I did in Times of Need? Like when we fought Don Quixote, or when we were helping Lil. This feels different. Maybe it's power to summon the sinners to me when things get dicey.
아니,
Nay,
그것은 아닌 것
this seems
같소.
to be the case.
그대가 불러들인
But
것은
you summoned are not sinner sinners, but the identity is to be reflected
하지만
in unlikely shape,
확실하게 더
yet
쉬워져.
infernally overwritten. Like you said, this summoned sinners all stood in your science. It was like staring at the empty house, staring at the pretty. The identity is then one of the actual sinners who are still separated from us. No way for us to know at this point.
일단은
Let's appreciate this moment while we have it. What matters is that we do not lose the golden
저
motes. Right?
황금
He's not wrong. I don't like this, but we're not exactly in a position to pick and choose. So sinners now approach the soul enemy. I love you. You.
도시에서 저런 형태로
it's nice to
사람을
have you
강화하기도
again.
하나 봐.
Oh, wasn't that the pain in the ass? what would cause it to have such high power? This has a chance. What else has a chance? I'd rather put these there. Sure, this has a chance. Oh, there's a- Wait, I forgot to put something in.
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
이제 그것이 공장에 간다. 별로 어려울 것 없잖아.
신기통에서 다 망가뜨린 줄 알았는데 멀쩡한 장비가 남아있었나.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가.
이요, 당연히 드시게 해야죠. 보면 뭘 써야 하는지.
I'm damn.
써야 할 때가 와.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, which one's going for launch? This is a rather odd predicament, but oh well. Nice. Thank you, Whiff. Oh, god damn. This is a problem.
두려울 거야.
Yeah, a rather bad problem.
접대가 시작되면 사서들은 다시 살아날 수 있다는 사실을
Yikes.
망각하거든.
Damn it.
그걸 알고 있으면 사서들과 손님들이 느끼는 감정이 달라질 텐데 그건 불공평하잖아.
Really bad predicament. What did I say? Which one attacks all? That's worse. Oh shit. Good. Well, luckily I managed to win a clash.
손님을 맞이하는 동안
Sancho's
기억하지
dead.
못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
Am I supposed to evade this? I don't know. That was not to you.
앞으로 둘.
Rather idea.
딸아이도 이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋겠구려.
이번에는 재미 좀 보는가? 자들 더 생각이 있으면 허접한 것들을 갖다 내진 않았거든.
This is not ideal though. That's worse.
그대는 어디까지 각오했을지.
Who dies then? So I gotta hurry. My mom?
완료.
관리자님은 그래도 어디에 모든 곳과 직원들을 사지로 내몰진 않나.
태어난 곳으로 돌아가. 살고자 하는 모든 것들과 함께 무덤으로 돌아가라.
새삼스럽지만 꽤 괜찮네.
당신의
Going out on this one.
시리얼.
이번 책을 손에 넣으려면 적지 않은 시간이 들
I was
것
on a
같네.
medication, but
책망할 생각은 없으니 서두를 필요 없어.
you can make up to it.
내가 겪어야 했던 세월에 비하면 그 정도 시간은 찰나에 불과하거든.
These dire times. All I need is a little bit of hope.
헤르메스지.
Well, I'll be.
파도가 밀려드는구려.
What the hell? Oh, that's not good.
기계처럼 대본에 적힌 대로 운명대로 성공하는 걸
어허.
원했다면 그 사람의 계획을 망치지도 않았어. 실패해도 괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아.
Routed is incomplete, perhaps due to the abruptness which with their summoned. We're no strong enough to stand against the picky nose father. Am I not even a threat to her? She not even cast a sideways glance to me, as though to say that so long as I didn't stand in her way, she wouldn't bother attacking me. Let's go again. CH.
전력 완전 복구가 완료되었습니다.
Facility power restoration complete. PA system buzzes and ring sounds seem to be deactivated.
그걸 가지고
Crawling back to the house of spiders.
다시
with that, huh?
거미 집으로
You're much more tolerable than me. Glad I SYTC.
보기 좋고.
That was when the women began to speak from the behind the veil. Even though I was starting her tongue to cut off as I seen in memory.
도저히
What
못
an embarrassed sight it
봐주겠구나.
is.
그 신락 같은
To see you still holding on.
여전히
Holding on to that
움켜쥐고
single
있는
frayed
모습.
thread of memory.
내 몸
Oh, how are you
어떻게
speaking?
그
I
역겨운
remember
혀
chopping off your foul tongue.
분명 이
with the
검으로
sword.
베어. 어차피 그
Should be
머릿속은
nothing left
낱낱이
in memory
조각만
but
있을
well,
텐데
shattered bits of it.
무엇하러
Why even
그걸
go through all
구하려
the trouble
용을
to save
쓰는
that
거냐.
thing?
그 놓치지
Still
않은
holding on to that
하나.
single thread.
그걸 따라
And it
여기까지
led
온
me here.
거다.
I'm going through all this trouble because I can still see that single thread.
선명한
Still
하나가
connected through where
남아있을
everything has been severed and sheared.
틀려.
Wrong. You
순서가
got it backwards.
모순되었어. 다른 모든
Especially
것들이
because everything has been severed and
해집어졌으니까.
sheared that your
그
feelings were
감정
mere illusions.
허상. 그의
Remember your
얼굴은
face, her
기억나던가.
voice, her height?
말투는
Do you even remember how you used to spend time with her?
엄마,
Um,
라고 불러도
and I
돼?
call you Mom.
부르는 게
You can call me whatever, it doesn't matter.
아니야.
But it does.
엄청
There's a
달라져,
big
엄마.
difference. Right?
울림이 달라지잖아.
It's got a different echo, don't you think? I admit it already.
그것마저 놓치면
Going into that thread because without it,
내게는
you
남는
had
것이
nothing
없어서
left.
그래서 고작
And that's why
허상.
you're hugging so tightly onto that illusion.
네
like it's your
전부인
everything.
것처럼 끌어안고
Hilarious.
우습군. 옛날
Had it been
같았다면
all those years ago, your
나는
words
내
should
몸에
have cut
그
through my
말에
heart like a
비참한
knife.
기분을 느꼈겠지.
엄마는 왜
Why do you
저한테
you always talk to me like that, Mother?
그런 말
What do you do?
들으면
It hurts. Hurts.
여기가
Even though I don't bleed, like you're stabbing me.
아파요.
그래서 불행한가?
Does that make you feel miserable? Huh?
네가 생기고
Life has been nothing but an uninteresting misery ever since you happened.
줄곧
Do you know?
대답하렴.
Go ahead and answer me.
알아요.
I know.
그래. 그걸 잊으면
Don't
안
you
되지.
ever forget that.
너라는 족쇄에
Don't forget,
발목이
you're the
잡혀.
weight tied to my ankle. You dragged me down.
내 인생이. 그런데
And you got the
고작
nerve to whine about
그까짓
some
말에
mean words?
아프다고 하다니. 언제 내 얼굴을
When
봐도
did I
된다고
permit you to
했지?
look at my face?
당장
Look away.
엄마
Right.
얼굴
I'll look at your face without your permission, Mother. I'll complain about hurting. I'm sorry.
내 놈들 모두 예전과
None of you
변한
have
게
changed
없어
one
보여.
bit since the last time I saw you.
그래서
And that is so satisfying to watch.
만족스럽군. 자신의
All
처지에
you,
대한 탓을
all you
누군가에게
ever know
돌며
to do is
화낼 줄
blame everyone
알지.
else for your miseries,
바꾸려는
while
시도는 누구도
never
하지
trying to
않아.
change yourselves.
그러니
None of you
그야말로
managed to leave the house of
진창일
spiders.
수밖에.
A quagmire of a place.
거미 집이란 진짜
Quagmire.
맞는 말이고.
I don't disagree. Quagmire?
그러니까
The only way to be free
발버둥이지 않는 편이
is to
좋았을
never have
텐데.
been caught in it to begin with.
너는
For you
No.
and me both. You cannot throw let out right laughter as she muttered.
그리고
Besides,
너와
We're
내가
not
어디
strangers,
한두
you
해를
and
같이
I.
살았겠니?
we lived under the same roof for years, haven't we?
다른 아비들은
I
몰라도
don't know about the next fathers.
내겐
But
네 생각
I can see
따위는
right through
뻔히
your
보일
mind.
지경이 됐지. 그 금고에
As for you, hiding the
아이를
child in that safe
숨겨둔
may have seemed like the best plan at the time.
어쩌면 그 시절에 네가 그곳은
What
정말
a tight space she squeezed her into, oh, so
어린
small
아이만
that only a
들어가
child
있을
could
수 있을
ever hope to fit inside.
조그만 방금
What did you say? Smote down upon Ryosh's sword, holding it in place.
주제넘게 내게 너의
No, you dare
검을
to think of me
휘두르는구나.
presumptuous?
진심을 보일 거면
If you're serious about that, do unsheath the sword as you
그때처럼 그
did
검을
then.
빼는 마음조차
You're nothing if you have no heart to even do that.
지금 너는 내가
You always make that
상처
same
입을
face
때
whenever I
그런
hurt you.
당신
Why do you? Why do you
당신은
always?
왜 나를
It's me like.
네가 그 검을
On that day, you
휘두르고
swung your sword with such abandon.
네가 남긴
That was a rather
상처가
nasty wound at me.
검이
Whatever this
가까워지면
hit once, will
다시
come
그때처럼
cut again in its presence.
아문
When
상처는
that once healed
벌어지고
shall reopen, and
의체로
the
붙은
prosthetics that replace the
팔들이
wound shall fall away,
다시
with the old
이행시가
adaptations as the
벌어지며
mechanical
떨어져
joints come
나가지.
apart.
이 검의
Now, so this will be the absolute rule at this point.
절대적이었다.
Rule without exceptions.
내 기억을
You told me this
대가로
power
한
demands the
만큼
sacrifice of memories. The truest proof that is real.
글쎄.
One has discussed the truth in lies
대충.
ever meant anything. Oh shit. I'll be damned.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
Homeward
아직
bound.
기약은 없구려. 그렇다면 여전히 난
돌아가는
Want some Marines considered? I'm gonna get that central bitch to give me something for the summer. That fucker has no idea what kind of shit I'm going through out here.
빠지게 고생하고
How's the spiders? How is it that it's still operational? You really know how to fuck with my ego.
좀 너무하다고
Really, don't you think?
않나?
I'm standing right here.
바로 앞에
You can at least do me the courtesy of pretending to be wounded. That isn't a goddamn Q&A session. I know you and the rest of the have entered the issue recently, but you couldn't let Sinner number 4 go. Sinner? You got some awful manners.
내
How you
자식을
make it sound like that?
모양새가 싸가지가 없고
Gave her a number like she's some prisoner too.
번호까지 붙여서 말이지. 고작 우리
You
티켓과
overestimate your
몇 년이나
connection to my
지내봤다고
ticket, bookcase.
대단한 감독자라도 된 듯이
Journey only
말끝마다
lasted barely more than a year, and you're lording over her like you're in charge, calling her sinner this, sinner that.
나는 걔가
I've been teaching
그
ticket ever
조그만
since her
손에
letter trying to
칼을
bring
처음으로
out a knife for
쥐어보는
the
그
first time.
순간부터
It's got to be more than your twisted, possessive sense of attachment that kept the house of spiders. I lied for all those years. Seems that all you are bound there by something that only the number sword can fight. Something evil. You're also holding onto it.
내가 어떻게 버티면서
I have no idea what I
만들어낸
had
티켓이
to do to get my ticket.
백지 쪽으로
I'm not letting her go
가겠어.
to waste like some shitty scrap paper.
그래.
Oh yes,
이건
over decades worth of
실수는
preparation went into it. It's a
우리들의
combination of our
영혼이
collected wish.
가출한 개를
Thanks for
돌봐준 건 고맙지만
get that runaway pup.
부모 딸린
But she got them
개는
predicated,
마땅히
you
집으로
know? It's about
돌려보내야
time you
하지
sent her
않겠어?
to her living room. This is what you've been stalling for, I see.
아,
Yeah,
그래.
it's just getting to come to an end too. And don't you even think about activating that ego of yours. My neighbor's good for nothing, Brian uses that too. And it's always so obvious when she's about to use it. If you can get away from me if I don't use my ego. Ooh, so scared. I regret that. I know we got that red color. The smoke horse, English rice, finger, blah, blah, blah. I already seen and done too much. Once I tumbled through all those big events. I made so many connections that things I shouldn't know, shouldn't be able to know. Followed threaded right back to my eyes and ears. Don't you think that there are idlers who put enough time in their hands to feed a stray dog forsaken by her familia? Wouldn't you agree, Valentina? No, trying to get a rise out of me. So, if it weren't for Ren's plan, I would have made just a mincemeat out of your cake before killing you two. Huh. So what time I headed home? Doesn't let me leave without a fight, huh? Gonna have to text and bleed out while I fight. Looks like I need some insurance. I kept my rapier nice sharp, so that double brush with this. I tried to play through right through his flesh. Unless you want to see you draw a thin red line along your pressure kid's throat, put them down on the ground, then get away, out of your reach. Good now. I'll put the kid down and cut it. Slowly, mind you, we come this far. You don't watch my hand slip and drop his kid on the ground. All wrong, do you? 3. Joking me elect. Nice catch. You made a mess of my textbook, but it's nothing I can't piece back together. Now to take this one home now. Oh boy, took the time. Yo, welcome. Welcome. Hey, talk it. Yeah, I get it. You got no strength to put book back about this record, but don't get too tough. Running a bit busy, so I'll just write you up in the book for now. Next time, it's Bond versus Braun. Looks to me you got your own to take care of, and I got mine. Why don't we go our separate ways for now? It's not a choice. Well, then I'll go ahead and fix my toys in the meantime. I gotta prior to ship them to my front door soon anyway. Not yet. Oh, by the way, I appreciate a good book cut. I must have lost track of time, lit by that light. It's a pity it's already close to time for this gallery. One must wonder. Why does every instance of immersion carry the promise of its breaking?
마틴의 의지가 그만큼 강했던
Such was the steadfast minds of all.
희생이라는 것을 이해하기 자네는 너무
It seems that you're far too ignorant to have understood the full concept of sacrifice.
그렇군요.
See, it is often said that to pursue art is to embark on an endless journey of learning, and certainly encourages learning spirit of opportunity, down to how he burst, and the followed firework of flesh and blood from the explosive. My party reunion will come sooner than later. Come visit my gallery, won't you? I must say, I'm starting to look forward to your critique of it.
그자도 너무하는구나.
What a highly prejudiced.
자기 자식 아니라고.
Leave you behind in such a state.
이런 꼴을
Even
한
if you aren't her child, that is rather uncharitable
이제
behavior.
집에 가자.
Let's not hope. Stop. Okay. See, I saw your report card on my way here, sweetie. So I think I might have pushed you in third. But I hope you won't lose heart over it.
사람을 죽이는 건
But when it comes to killing your child, you're class beyond first and second mix. I don't give a shit. Master Rim. You please try to go to Zen's to spiral with them. They're good kind of people. They say people when the ceiling caved in on me.
그렇구나.
Is that so?
알겠어.
Alright.
모든 나선의
Spirals are
비밀은
all the same pride, which is
뻔하잖아.
also your birthday, sweetheart.
네 생일이었단다.
Even on that day,
그날
I bought a
네가
cake as the
뭘
priest ordered me to.
좋아할지
Because
지령대로
I
케이크를
couldn't think
사.
of any gift that makes you happy.
결국 한 입도 못
Nice.
먹게
It always weighed
계속
heavily on my
기억났어.
heart that you even got to have a single bite of.
상처에는
But it's to stress your wounds so they won't scar, okay? Tell me, have all of you always known what I hate?
간단한 질문.
Oh, here's a very simple answer.
집으로 직접
Why
돌아와서
did you come on
들어보면
find out? Don't go. Don't go. Not like this.
딸, 방금 그 말
What you said was
뭐가
pretty
좋았어.
effective.
여기 심장이
It hit me right in my heart.
잠깐
For a moment,
찌릿했거든.
it stopped. I became concerned that Dick's riding was next one. The sinners all collapsed to the ground with a collective, exhausted sigh. Whenever we encountered him, he had never once averted his eyes from Yoshio as though most of us posed no threat against him. Replaying his words in our mind, nonchalance with which he invited Yoshi to come back home. We let the silence he left behind wash over us, overwhelmed by the sheer momentality of the task before us. Gotta say that was one odd thing. Oh, hey, we got it now. Alright, so the next one is 51. The safe. What is that?
무언가 두고 갔어.
He has listening behind.
저건
It
마치
appears to be
그
a safe. Yoshi hurried toward the safe left behind by the index narcotic. Then forward the lock safe, placing her trembling hands over it. And reaching out to his doors with such tenderness that it seemed to be completely different from the person who just mad dash toward it a few seconds ago. Hands were bumpy with old, rough, but distinct scars. Some of those scars were never fully healed, or numbers that made her eyes feel displayed between the skin, where the edge safe, trembling, Yoshi opens the rest of the door. The other side, where a child was still waiting for her mother's return. Sounding as though something had carved a piece from reality. Strength seemed to draw out of Yoshi's hand as his fingers that tightly gripped around the doors handle fell limp. As though the sheer weight of the emptiness spread from the tip of her fingers into every part of her body. Araya. Yoshi. We all heard the same name that slipped between Yoshi's lips like a dying whisper. It was the name of the child whom she was supposed to find in there. But we could ask her more about Araya. Yoshi fell to the ground, unconscious. Is this my name?
내 이름이야?
그래,
Yeah.
알아야.
Araya.
라고 있
That's how you read it. It's too
너무
hard to
어렵게
read.
생겼어.
Hope it's not something
다르처럼
as
막
random
그런
as
거
Saru.
아니지? 엄마 이름은
How do
어떻게
you write your name,
적는데?
Mommy?
자,
Go on,
읽어봐.
read it.
어...
You?
슈?
아니,
No, that's
그
not how
글자는
you read
그렇게
those
있는 게
letters.
아니라 요시대라고 있는
Yoshi
거야.
hide. That's how you said it. I see.
슈슈.
Yoshi.
이게 더
It's
편하고
good to hear it
이쁘잖아.
easy. But it has been restored, of course, would take time. Say, the LCC and pilot have immediately been put under recovery procedures. Ampules not enough. Year, month, and date. 9570404. Yeah, 7 digits. It worked. Haas told us I disabled the stakes. Is ̓ryōshi still? Husband's always sets a meeting where they lay down all there's wanted to keep me from interviewing. Now it may as well never happen. Representative Plate, Manager, how is Senator for? Still a bit dazed, but she's recovered.
그 부분은
Dante says it's
상담
shouldn't be a problem. That's not a cure. This clock is not a cure, Dante. Think she saw that's not the kind of wound I can remind.
LCB
LCP is prepared to take part in this mission. According to Mutter, has expressed that LCD sees no reason to participate. All ready for deployment. On our end too. LCA Vanguard team, UJ radio check. Radio loud and clear. LCA team 1,
기점으로
ready for
작전
assault.
목표에 변경은 없다.
Just
LCA는 도착
remains
직후
the same.
방해 요소
LCA
박멸에 전념한다.
primary purpose will be to remove any and all post infraction obstacles. One
그런데
question remains.
정말 이렇게
However, are we
들어가는 건가?
absolutely certain of this information?
문제 있나?
Is there a problem?
불만이
Put
있다면
any
이
of your misgivings
오키스에게
regarding the
말하라.
plan to me, and I, Otis, shall answer them. We landed on this after much discussion with everyone, but the problem
없습니다.
is non-existent.
현재
Considering as in
림버스
the company's current roster,
컴퍼니가
is not optimal as a current division of power can be.
애초에
Calling your
본부에서
pathetic
무참히
performance back at HQ,
진멸당한
you
것이
really are.
특정팀은
But Special
이런데
Operations
쓰려고 있는
Unit wasn't
부대가
built for that kind of
아니라고.
mission. Don't blame them.
걔네도 어쩔 수 없었어. 그리고
Besides the incident that the NASA bruised at our pride,
자존심에
we're not
금이
letting it
좀
slide.
언제까지
Are we going to slip tea in Channel Day, or are we gonna get
이제
everyone?
막 끝났습니다.
We're just about ready.
연결.
Backdoor connection
성공적입니다.
established.
괜찮겠어?
Are you sure you should be out and about so soon? Just sit back and focus on recovery until they get a static arm attached.
괜찮아요.
Okay, they
지열은
stop.
확실하게 지금부터
I'll open the door after counting down to 5. 5.
팀장님,
Boss, are you sure about taking that gear?
날 걱정할 필요는
No need
없다네.
to worry on my account. The tests limited as they were, I'm proving that I am more than capable of physical. How are you certain about taking that gear to battle? There's no other. No other eco gear I'm more familiar with than this one.
암음도에 특히
Keeping eyes on attunement levels.
환상체가
And to watch for the abnormality voices.
내 부탁을 가볍게
It's my
듣지만
request to you. Don't take it lightly.
4.
4. So I still don't like this, even with the backup plans prepared. Walking straight into the enemy stronghold is. At least we won't be the ones getting taken unaware this time. The chance to get back at them for what they've done, right, Junior? You're truly so. No, I cannot be a part of this endeavor. Not you, Miss Enjoy. No, I'm talking about the team Junior with her. Our very own baby B. Just sit tight and think about what style you want for your new arms. I don't see any reason why I should be called the Junior around here. Miss Dune and Babu Kim have joined us. And didn't you have the unspoken rule, once a June, always your junior?
베스라,
Vespa, safety shrink for our actual enemies. 3. Have you altered the plan into your heads, man? Really? I've taken the plan to heart, and we shall strike down the wicked with fierce justice. I check your pockets again for ampules. Make sure you have all of them, okay? Most people can't even get their hands on the top line ampules. Keeping them close and tight, cause we're gonna need them for separated for the manager. Reporting, LCA, LCB, LCD, LCE, STAR team, mission and preparation complete. Final authorization for the HQ received and confirmed. Let's finish this. And it goes without saying, but we'll make sure they'll get theirs. You can say that again. 1. We'll be there soon, ̓ryōshi. Places where those people reach you. As the spiders. I'll be fine. I'll be there if you hear, mommy. We're the spider pair. Commence this mission. Operation Spider Prey. I'm kinda curious about getting this. Nothing good. Gotta say a pity.
자,
Seek Association? 2 new ones, but nothing good. I don't care if it's not the greatest decision. I don't care. All I care about is just doing this. I don't see
아무도 보이지가
anyone in
않네요.
here. All teams have entered the house of spiders according to plan. All stations. We wait on alert for any.
다들
Is everyone
괜찮으신 건가요?
okay?
괜찮지는
Not really.
않죠.
Doc said I'll be facing some challenges in my daily life for the next 2
몇 달 동안
months.
일상생활도 어려.
유급병가라는 이례적인 기적을 내 눈으로
Here I
직접
was,
관측할
looking
수
forward to
있는
this rare
거니
chance of witnessing the
그
mythical
기회를 거둬찰 줄이야.
paid sick leave. I still find it baffling you denied yourself that opportunity.
솔직한
To be
심정으로는
entirely honest, I'm starting to
자네가
think
정말
that you may have
미쳐버린 게
gone
아닌지
completely
의심하는
mad.
중이다.
미친 짓을 저지른 건 맞지만 아직
What I'm doing
미쳐버리진 않았어요.
seem completely crazy, but I assure you my sanity is still intact.
오히려 이곳에 오지
I would have gone truly
못했다면
if I were
미쳐버렸겠죠.
allowed to be part of this mission, though. What did they do to Mr. Merton? Syringes have been retrieved.
본사가 그새
Chiefs,
식사하고
since
이전하진
what
않았을
had
텐데
become part of this before?
내
Or
모습을
has Limbus Company suddenly
감정적이게
found this to have conscience to give him a proper funeral? Maybe they will. Shall the two of you return safely? Some time ago, prior to the back door, Simon's final, showing that your lineups are in order. I don't like this. The current boss,
관리자님과 함께하기는 너무
current
적지
composition
않나?
of the executive manager squad is to ensure their safety.
괜찮을 겁니다.
There won't be any issue now with Dante's newly awakened power.
맞아.
Yeah, don't you worry. Dante's been training that remote side ability really hard with his bigwig. We're busy holding meetings and dealing with the fallout. With that and the teleport power to zap us in and out, and we'll be A-okay.
순간이동.
Teleportation, indeed. His father's reply seemed to indicate that it was anything but teleportation, but the tone was declared in no uncertain terms that she could not be bothered to elaborate. Changed his feels to be imparting such farewells for the operation. I'll be happy to meet one another again. Safe and sound once it's over. Hey, Paul, you said this is the kind of stuff that we're going to follow, right?
역효과를 불러온다고.
It usually ends up causing the opposite of the intended effects.
차라리 말이야.
How about what could
원래
possibly?
이런 식으로
Yeah,
말하는
that's right.
거기서
Was
거기
that supposed to be any better? Oh,
시간이
it's time. I'll go. I said, Claire. Yeah. About everything that happened, you just gotta accept what done is done. You think close by a moment then? Give a quiet smile. Okay, I will.
그럴게요.
Oh, well, now this is a problem. Let's see what I can get from Ishmael. Family hierarch. What's the best one? Oh. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna have to choose either of these two. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to choose either of these two. That's gonna be a problem. None of them have good ideas. Okay, blind obsession. Gotta say I'm a bit worried, but oh well.
필수. 출진.
한 가지 첨언하자면 우리를 위로해줄 필요는 없다네 서두과장.
If I might just add one more, you need to try to comfort us. Conversation. Matters aside, you consider this nothing more than harmless banter among researchers.
위로가 필요한
It appears to me
사람은
that if anyone needs comfort,
따로
it'd be him.
이때까지 모은
All those good and buzz we've
상품까지는
gone
전부
through,
빼앗겼고
so much to collect.
동료분들도
Gone.
잃었어요.
We
관리자님과도
lost so much people too.
떨어져서
Even
각자
worse,
어떤
we separated
상황인지도
from our
바로 알수
managers, so we
없고요.
can't immediately know how the others are going. Isabella, a problem? Give me a sec. Should be in there, right? Yeah, it's there.
이렇게 위험한
This is the first time
상황에
we've been
처한
doing
적이
when
이때까지 없던 건
this
아니지만
much. Every time it happens, I can't help but. Get nervous. right. Just even. Yeah.
맞아. 여러분도
You guys ever get this nervous
이런
like I do?
뭐
Well,
제가 평소에 확신이
I
있는
like to talk
것처럼
about
말하긴
try to
하지만
project confidence, but honestly,
불안하지
I
않을
just get
리가
interest
없죠.
like everyone else.
저희 부서엔
We still got a
예전에
lot of people in
저처럼
LCP who don't
가야 할
know
곳을
where they're
모르는
going in
사람이
life, don't we?
한가득이잖아요.
Like how I used to
지고
be.
있는 짐이 좀
You know
버거워
how
보이는
how Dante
단테를
seems to be
무사히
feel a lot of
인도해야
pressure over
하는
his responsibilities.
사명감이
I guess you say I sort of
저도
start to
모르게
sharing a bit of the
조금
load and
불안해서
helping the team navigate through the shells of the journey and all that stuff.
확신을 가진 척
So I'm trying
노력하는
to put on a
것뿐이에요.
brave face at the end of the day. Someone needs to,
누군가는
right?
불안한 사람들을
To reassure that everyone
안심시켜줘야
else is
하니까.
gonna be okay. I see.
그렇.
아,
I'll
이
just
말도
give me a really
오티스
harsh
씨가
just
들었으면 엄청
it's a
뭐라고
non-issue.
했을걸요.
I would say all that just thinking about it hurts my ears.
파우스트가 모든 걸 알고 있다는 사실에는
There's no doubt that Fox
의심할
does
여지가
indeed
없-
know
저
it all.
역시도
There are times
발표를
where I
잡을
also
수
find
없을
myself
때가
grasping at
조금
straws,
당장 앞으로 가야
unable to
할지
find even
멈춰서야
make even the
할지
simplest decisions.
혹은
Whether I should
반대로
move
가야
forward, whether I
할지가
should stop,
아주
or whether I
기본적인
should go back to
선택할
work.
시기 때
That made me realize that
파우스트는
Fox has put a name
언제든
that may
떠나가 버릴 수
leave it.
있는
I suppose
내
it is my time to make this hard time at
이런
the table.
죽을 것 같은
Not kind of
대응은
these last-minute
영원히
bearings
적성에
of
안
one's soul as though we were walking to our
자네의
collective
불안을
death,
해소해서
but
작전
they should help
성공률을
us attempt to our
높인다면
success
어떨
by
것
alleviating some of your concerns. I see not to persist with it.
정부에서는
Sears have
내가 이곳에
refused to
투입된
operate the
작전안에
plan that
대한 승인을
to be
몇
able to
번이나
provide it.
이해가 되지
I understand the
못한
logic,
연구에 특화된
sending
직원을
research
사지로 보내는 것
specialized employee to a new
회사
certain depth
입장에서
would be
볼 때
indeed inefficient.
불필요한 인력
managing
분배기 많은 말이 있어.
human resources from the corporate.
대신 휴가를 가라고
Accepting my
하더니
request
알지
is
않다.
just that I take some time off. 3 months are given to
최고 오면 다
so that
괜찮아질
everything
거야.
will be returned to normal by the time I signed up back to the office.
맡아도 되니
Once these jobs will find normalcy again, while
LCA 는
LCA and
제작이
SB
돌아올
deal with the consequences.
뭐 잠깐
It's a tempting out there, I must
걱정은
admit. But this was indeed an endeavor
연구야말로
in which I
모든
could
걸
lose myself while the
모독할
rest
수
of the
있던
world
분의
still lies.
쉬고 온 다음
I will take the 3-month vacation, return to the lab, and
그러고
prepare
나면
myself for research after research.
없었던 일처럼
Eventually,
살
it'd be
수도 있을
really
걸세.
like nothing.
비워진 자리에는
Your
아마
place
새로운
would
직원들이
be hard to fill the
오게 금세
vacancies,
채워질 거야.
remarkable immediacy
애초에
as
비워진 적이 없었던
never been here.
그래서 어제
News says there's a renting office for my absence. I will open one of my medicine. Oh,
어쨌든
you really were going on
정말
vacation.
지난번 연구 계획
So
보고서가
next year's research
종이
proposal
문구들 속에
taking it
끼어 있더라.
out from the middle of the paper.
회사 계획이라는 게
It's a
참
funny thing
그래.
that the way planning works.
미래가 어떻게 될지도
Who
모르는
knows what
주제에
the future holds,
몇
but they
달
expect us to
후에
plan months
전부
ahead of our
예측해서
proposals.
제출해야지. 우습게도 앞으로
When I went in
3개월 후에
when I went in
모든
that
내 연구
research
계획을
proposal, I planned to
마틴과
be a
알리자의
collaborative research
협력을
between me,
짜놨다.
Martin, and Alyssa,
그럼 나는 이제
and I afterwards
그것을
Martin's name
실질적인
one by one
연구를
from dozens of papers.
그럼
I actually managed to convince the higher
세
ups.
번째
I
요청서는
thought the press
사직서와
to have me
함께
included in the submission was
올려주고
accompanied by my
왔다니.
resignation
둘중
paper.
하나씩 내달라
A bargaining
말했지.
option, if you will. They have to choose one over the other.
오,
Oh, you can do that?
그래도 되는 건가요?
안 될 건 없지
Who's
않겠나.
to say I can't? The last one wasn't much about Alexandria at all, but how does it help calm your nerves at least? Simpler? I'm a bit better. I think. It's good. Then let's all take that deep breath and commence. Anyway, so I'm late. Fascia was enjoying a nice nap, so I had to wake up first. So heartbroken by how far behind schedule we were in completion. Towards Xena's tutorial spiral, he was struck by that weapon often named quite literally broken hearts, reviving us from the core ingredient. So I'm glad we were able to meet. Now that you have replaced yourself with a prosthetic body, I will be using that spiral. You knew it would be coming. The Time Master asked me to go out and receive our guests. Do you know of the Master's shattered child? She would have been one of his successor of Fiascia. I'm here to reach that level of creation. Unfortunately, you see, collecting aliens without damaging them is still a bit tough. So I had to get to practice and start cutting off my own eye. So that's what I do. We know better than our regular.
하지만 타인의 몸은 여전히 어려워. 팔을 쓸 때 어디 손가락에 제일 많은 힘을 주는지 팔목 위주로
But the
사용하는
corpses of
전체를
others is still so challenging to work
그
with.
밖에 다른
So do they put the
신경은
most
없지.
pressure on when they're using arms?
알아야
Do they let the wrist handle much with the pressure, or the entire arm? Or do they have existing defects that may change how I interact with the medium? So many things to take into account before getting to the actual work.
그래서
Speaking of which, would you come to hear my request?
우리가 먼저
Who spends some time to get to know being friends? That's how to become friends. Someone told me that becoming friends is simple as though sharing the things we love. Hobbies and dreams, so I didn't become with her. As I was playing using Sora as an ingredient for Fascia, so I know where to begin. Would you like to share something you love with me?
나한테도
Also,
궁금한
to ask me
게
anything
있는
you'd like to know about me?
지난번에 내
Ever since
주던
I had I've had a few slices of my brain to fascia,
거짓말은
in a very bad way.
저희가
What makes you think? I'm gonna tell you any of that.
나부터
Okay, then me first. My
내
name is
이름은
𝓣𝓪𝓷𝓼.
알기나요.
I am learning constantly
좋아하는
under
파시아
Master's
아저씨,
𝓒𝓪𝓷 𝓘𝓧
캘리스토님에게
of my
해줘.
electric fascia. Okay.
지휘 보조는
Oh,
제가
God damn it.
맡으세요. 약제아비가 도착하기 전에 서두르자고요.
Oh, that is a big gamble I'm going for.
불가 위약 막아내지
Yep, big gamble. Probably should have read her things.
그 우물을 떼어내주지.
Alright. Well, one's already staggered. That's great. I can't use me if it does. Gotta say, very unlucky of my side. I gotta lose some sanity first.
불가 위약 막아내지 못하리.
Ah, okay. Not what I expected. I'll be damned. Well, that's not good. He has high sanity. Shit. I got no one to help by myself.
휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
What is that? Is the unit like the next tool and the last unit is prioritized on time and cannot be redirected? Four base power up. Like minus 3 some damage this turn, 100%. Turn end, take 7 fixed damage. 10 defense up, that's a problem. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good. On a post. We have to do something about that, don't we? Yeah, it's definitely gonna clash with that. I can't do anything about this. Gotta say, Foss, I'm still disappointed.
비특급 비상사태 확인. 절차대로 부상자에게 K4앰플을 투여하지.
오늘은 떼어내주지.
Oh, we have ampoules.
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라.
That's not good.
내 뼈로 틀어졌지. 나의 삶을 태어나온 우연의 모습.
Actually, no, that's fine.
그게 아니야.
You go deal with that. Seriously?
불길 속으로
Oh, that's not good. Just filled both of them. Oh, hey, would you look at that?
나의 손으로 잘라낼 수 있다면
Won't do that much damage, so we're fine.
무슨 술수래?
Gotta say, that's a major problem, but not much I can handle. Yeah, I think you can take that 109.
불길 속으로
It's just the same old. I always find it surprising that Foss is failing a lot. Sorry, I couldn't do anything about it. Well, maybe I could.
검이 아까보다 맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에 최대한 제압하세요.
Oh, that's not good. I don't know what I should do. Should I? What does this move? What does this attack do? Heck.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
Three.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Oh, that's ooh shit.
몸이 뼈로 뚫어졌어. 나의 살로 태어나온 원형의 녀석.
Sorry about that.
저건 분명 보고서야 손대지마. 눈으로만 간다.
여러분, 대기하세요. 지금 공격해선 안 돼요.
Let's go this.
시간 끌 것 없이
내부 감염 도체
모조리 지워버리죠.
호이나임 씨가 잘해주셨네요. 타겟은 곧 무력화될 거예요.
Here we go. Oh, what the? Ah, welcome, welcome. I've been so much trip with trimming my greatest house delayed. Oh, my Abinet has been most wondrous host to you all. My absence.
당신은
You.
네, 마에스트로.
Yes, Mister. They denied my offer of friendship, but I tried.
그렇군요.
I see. Oh, such a pleasure to meet you again.
만나뵙게 되어
I really highly of season visitors.
이곳은
So at
손님들이
once,
많이
let's only
얼굴을
audience
비추죠.
information.
그래서 아쉽게도
Like this humble gallery is yet to taste the purity of an unbiased
백그라운드
critique.
여러분들이
So,
이 작품은 저에게
there are people who have living with striking
영감을
inspirations.
낳고
Loneliness, anxiety, weakness,
취약,
those rough thoughts of suffering, the inevitable states of existence that is most fittingly human.
맨 앞에 계시는 이분은
Please direct your attention to the frontmost figure. Would it be most impressed to hear how those hands refuse to let go of the partners, even as I place on the top of the pedestal.
죽음 직전까지 끊어지지
An unbreakable bond
결심.
that remains unsevered,
저는
even
그런
as though
것을
promised to bear the scepter away in its gentle embrace. I found such values utterly noble.
그 순간을
Would indeed have been a waste to let the precious little moment slip away.
그에게서 오는 떨림도
So I endeavored to preserve every second of it, down to the smallest capillaries, muscle tissues, and even and the quivering thereof. Listen, Lisa.
모든 예술
Perspective has a way of transforming mind as the state of one's heart, out to the exact college. Tell me how it appears on your eyes? Better eyes than you, motherfucker.
상대는 마에스트로.
Well, isn't that a small
어차피
problem?
피할 수 없는 전투랍니다. 각자 최선을 다해주세요.
Yeah, Oops, sorry, I forgot to turn it back on. Gotta say, not really ideal. It's not the most ideal thing, but who knows what type of things might come in. Hope you hear all of those. I'm sorry.
불가 위에 막아내지 못하리. 틈틈
Go ahead. She's actually hitting it.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않습니다.
Oh, would you look at that? She got all the same movesets as 𝓒𝓪𝓷𝓽.
가르마의 이 훌륭한 탄력. 보여줘 너의 능력.
Oh, that's a bit problem, but they will have to do it. Oh, no, that's probably not good. I wasn't prepared for that anyway.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다.
Oh, that's not
피할 수 있는
good.
범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
What is that? Oh, that's not good. Sort of a problem, but if my luck has it right, then I can take that risk.
불길 속으로
가르마의 이 훌륭한 탄력.
Yeah, that's a slight problem.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Okay. Oh, that's a bummer. Hit the core, please. Oh, wait. If they hit the core, it does less damage, right?
전매 잔치를 찔린 서로 다른 세계 어우러지며
Oh dear.
범위 아까보다 맹렬하게. 휘두르기 전에
dear.
최대한 제압하세요.
I'm gonna say, that is very bad. Yeah, just like that. The only winning clash is that one. Can I use Mirror Sutas? Perfect. That's great.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 지워버리죠.
이게 반달리즘 사절이랍니다.
What? What happened?
함께 팔
Does one of his moves do that?
당신을 아름다운
Oh, I don't have any more ampules. And that's a problem.
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다.
그 말씀을
피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Damn it.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리.
이번에야말로 나의 사동을 생각은 이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라!
정맥 당신이 흘린 서로 다른 색의 피가 어우러지면
설명은 관자의 균형 혈색이 좋아.
Yes.
벨로
I gotta say, this is a treat. I gotta. Treat for the eyes. I must say. Too much is attacking her on that point.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요.
가lum하게 이
That was worth a shot.
보여줘 너의 내면을.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Right?
함께 파헤쳐볼까? 당신을
Yeah, I gotta say, that's a problem. Great. Oh, I gotta say, that is very alarming.
불길 속으로
모든 결과들은 파우스트가 알아요.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요.
Oh, that's not good.
이 빌어먹을 것들 전부 다 올려라! 전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Alright, so I have to attack head on.
불길 속으로
바로
Oh shit. Oh shit.
앞을 밝히세.
Now stop.
보이도록.
호의 날 씨가 잘해주셨네요.
들리시나요?
타겟은
한
곧
쌍의 상황들과 24개의 느낌이 차는 TBI 멜로디가
Gotta say that worked pretty well.
불가 위야 막아내지
관객의 적극적인
Yeah, that's a bummer.
나쁘지 않군요.
Ah, okay. At least we got one down.
무슨
Nice decorative. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Let's just have a new Sinclair.
아름다운
전방위 공격이 감지되었습니다. 피할 수 있는 범위가 아니에요. 최대한 힘으로 밀어내야 합니다.
Damn it. Gotta say, major problem.
불가 위야
빌어먹을 것들!
막아내지
들리시나요? 한 쌍의 상황들과 멜로디가
Yes. Big gamble, but oh well.
시간 끌 것 없이 모조리 치워버리죠.
Good.
무상한 목숨 불끝에 지원해
Gotta say, well played out.
떼어내주지.
Uh-oh.
관객의 적극적인 참여 나쁘지 않군요. 자,
Well, actually that's something, and I think I like that. Yeah, Sinclair's dead.
불가 위야
해장 시간이 되었습니다. 그럼 안녕.
아리사 씨, 지금 무슨 짓을?
저는 이것보다 더 좋은 방안이 떠오르질 않아요.
What are you doing?
참 끔찍한 것들을 태울 수 있다면 기꺼이! 너희는 불길 속으로!
That's what they said. Now it's not. Oh, shit. What just happened?
이 정도면 그녀에게도 인정받겠어.
How am I supposed to clear that? I don't have any good characters right now. And I'm certainly not fighting him again.
책임은
군주가 나선다.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
본인의 경험에 따르면
My experience
월간
had
해결사 잡지에 나온 요기
this workshop here
요
featured
공방이 좋았다네.
fixes
좋지
monthly.
마감이야.
What would be best for thy merchandising opportunities? Quite the
이
queen
옆에
fall
있는
experience
여기는
that they boast.
피규어 퀄리티는
What about this workshop
괜찮지만
on the side?
아이디어 없이
Well, that's
기술품만
produce
찍어내는
figure range of
홍보인이
past quality.
참고하시게나.
One must practice caution, for they merely run mass production lines, generic products, not with nary a spark of creativity.
조언 감사합니다.
Thank you for the advice.
뭘 감사까지.
Those not need to thank you.
아이 그리고 해결사
As for
공주는
figure marks, I
일단
much recommend
배지로
those
시작하는
beginners.
게 좋을 걸세.
What badges in?
특색 배지가 팔리지
Okay.
않아.
Sentiment of accompanying such a figures is quite well understood, but his scraps is such a discussion tables for later, and the mission such as this. Quite this touch, tis an imaginary glory, to partake in such an epical moment, such as the new color fixes for his first mention.
동키호테 씨,
Not good,
술을
brief.
가다 드면서
뭘
So, Junior,
특색됐다고 바로
how's color fixing life?
좋겠네
You got a
맞네.
friend and everything already? So now you've got to pretend you heard me?
긴장하면 저러니까 기분
Oh
나빠지면
well, he
다들
gets like that
익숙해지는 게 좋을
when he's
거야.
nervous.
난 익숙해지기
So you guys
전까지
gotta
몇
get
번
used to it now.
싸우겠지만.
You have no idea how many times we've been until I finally got him. Got used to him sulking.
그런데
Anyways, how is this really? It's really the house of It's a lot from what I expect. For now, for this is indeed the correct destination. Swift opposition did I make this with this gear with a multi-angle camera, so all passing surroundings lead to infinity in all directions. Indeed, there is no doubt you have entered the assailant's den.
여기
This place is
복도가
corridor, so
복도
this is where
자체에
they spun their web.
거미집을 찾.
거미집.
This decorate
그
manner
이름이
in a name such as the House of Spiders seems to hardly convey sense of emanating from this place,
그저
which is more
둥지의
akin to a supermarket
슈퍼마켓이나
or a warehouse at a nest.
창고라기엔
Yes, though it is more like a
장난감
warehouse of toy boxes and nothing else.
어릴 적에
I recognize some of these
부모님이
toys as the
사주신
ones my parents have
장난감들도
bought me in my childhood. Toys are imbued with meaning only when they are played
직접
with.
특허되었지.
Thus one must come to wonder, why have they kept these untouched in their packaging? In a way, they seem to hamper even the purpose of detached admiration.
목적은
An
소유자가
object's
정하지
purpose is
말이지.
often determined by its owner.
지금으로서는
As it stands now,
장시간
it seems
목적인
that the
것처럼
purpose
보이고
is to place the goods, nothing more. What is this? How do you get across it?
들으셨습니까?
Did you hear that?
노래?
Oh, what's the song? This song.
뭐야?
Is this some kind of twisted sound works in mind with here?
제1급
This is the LP of Let's Go Pulse It.
렛츠고
Right, show the
플러그인
episode
차
for the
오프닝이라네.
algorithm fixer, the DEVAT Association.
사실인지 확인해
We need to
보겠어.
investigate the veracity of your claim.
아니,
There's no
그런
need to
것까지
concern
확인할
yourself
필요
with that
없다.
kind of research.
위험 요소를 고려할 필요는
Should any
없겠어.
causes, let us head
소리가-
towards the suspect. Hate this brick and slam.
아씨,
No, seriously.
기술 볼
That's like the
때마다
sickest
간지
move of all time.
미쳤네. 이 끝을 바닥에 꽂고
Slam a weapon on the ground, use the rebound link to the air, and finish him. Let him.
나 저거
If you want to try that move, you're gonna need some leg augmentation.
다리에
And a few more wedges to use. Then can I head out for a second? Just cause just two more wedges is not enough.
아니,
No, no
그럴
need
필요
to.
없어.
I was hoping to avoid running to these clowns again. What a baffling coincidence.
더문
Sometime prior to the group's entry to the backdoor portal,
거미집의 내부 구조는
we also signed on the
유시 씨가
onboarding contract. We also
입사
routine
계약서를
intel the
작성할 때
internal structure of the House of
전달받았습니다.
Spiders.
문제는
The issue was, in order which
들어가는
individuals
순서일 때
enter the back door,
거미집
determine the
내부
destination within the
용적인
House of
장소로
Spiders to know
이어지는
discernible
자리
pattern.
CCTV에서는
Thus,
분석할
it concluded
수
that the
없다
unpredictability
결론이었지만
is outside the realm of analysis.
하우스트라면
However, such a
이
variable is
변수를
still within
통제할 수
God's
있습니다.
control.
가령
Demonstrate
지금부터
that
자유를
no one
제외하는
other than us comes in
거미집에
or out of
출입하지
the
않을
House of
것이란
Spiders.
가정하에
Foss knows that the
세 번째로
present person to enter the
들어간
House of Spiders will emerge to
약지하게
ring
갤러리에 도착한다는 거
the authorities
하우스트라면 알고
gallery.
있죠.
그렇다면
And we must discuss LCA to determine who goes where. Similarly, the meeting takes place. The better. Everyone should begin their preparations to infiltrate the House of Spiders, save for the team leaders, Ms. Voss, and Manager Dante. As for the rest, we share them once they've been finalized. Once it's played in our hand, the presence here. So sucks it already. Looks like I'll be fighting for my life on the line today. Especially with that bumblebee parked on the side. Oh crap, you're gonna use that sword too? Sick. Then think I'm gonna try chopping his ass as he shot off the wall. You decided to turn it. When Papa picked up the combo of those gun tornadoes and back armor and pulled off super blast. And then the tricks he used his skills similar to Papa was again. He worked as the legendary fixer office before moving to Winter. Sir Ronaldo of the Charles office. Oh shit, right. Didn't he have to move where he's lined up like 10 dudes in a row and cut him all down once? So cool about him, it's a bit too quick to look at the movie, so. I saw watch biography of Fixer just until minutes ago. Let's go. First, I watched every Fixer related clip in animation. You do a fan too? I guess all the badges on your cup. Hey, can you give me one of them? No, shit. Well, we're not having such a fixing massive. So you're playing that guy, Mira. I feel like I knew some of the fix also, kind of like that. Harry, who kind of calls out of the horn, doesn't? Bummin. Yeah, Bummin, hard. I'm not saying that. But the Assembly Justice struck you down. Silence, I wish for that silence. Honest won't grapple with the contradiction that is one to remind the justice fiction. Those videos yet to be phased as just us. What do you mean? I think you're just badass, that's all. Well, of course, nobody's beating my papa in the badass game. Do you recognize anything about the next artist's work? Just one thing. It's clearly not a workshop, but going by the finish. It's possible that the weapon is from a workshop that you don't have access to, says that. But the glowy thing inside the cavern, that's gotta be like a relic. You could have probably told us more of this if you were here. But either way, I'm pretty sure it's from another check. You're gonna eye for weapon. That's interesting. What's that? I want to trash in this room makes me wonder how much such a thing can be in your possession. As far as I know, looks are so rare and expensive that even the full families of Hongwan don't even have that many of them. Trash? Floors littered with empty cups, noodles, containers, toasted pastry wrapped. I must have been eating nothing but junk food for at least a few days. Papa found me a whole box full of them. Out there, it was also picking out how the big brothers and big sisters would chide me about snacking and nothing but this content. Since I came here, Papa's been letting me eat whatever I want. Want to eat. How much I want to eat them? How about it? How can I help but assume that they were adverse effects to myself? Won't you eat shit? You had a big deal too. Don't let something that trivial like that stop me from feeling tasty trust to my gut. What a shining example of fatherhood. Which is interesting because you're saying that I have nothing but hatred for all you guys. You're walking a mighty thin line by running your mouth about my kid when you don't even know her that. I don't know about her other fathers, but my parental love for Russia had my learner has always been completely earnest. Having a good time, buddy. Enjoy getting that strike with your pop. That's alright, I guess. You're not sure you're not overspending? Since my very own daughter asked me to buy something for her. Money, anything. I didn't want to track sister wear around home. What I was asking is that massive bear plush. Huh? It was youngest sibling told me could have been the keyword. Besides, isn't this bear plush supposed to be red? Want me to do U-turn? No. Purple's fine back. What do you ever find anything you don't like? You can talk to me about it. Let's make sure to avenge the wrongs, no matter what I gotta do. If she wanted something, I had to walk us to get it for her. Even if that meant I had to borrow money from my younger brothers and sisters and risk losing face. And if she wanted to do something, I'd let her go wild. As long as it didn't violate the rules of the House of Spiders. As its family, a little sacrifice ain't a thing if it's for one of us. Have you actually left the House of Spiders despite everything? Have you ever questioned yourself why? Must have been for that piss creek, obviously. I would have snapped that little stroke had I known she'd get in the way of how she has my future. I need not hear more. You were no good father of hers. Good leader, how much longer are we gonna indulge in that piece of trash? I'm agreement with that teacher called fiction. This high time we determined to them in meeting jets. Don't rush, Chelsea. About to get started anyway. Necessity, engage in the middle note order. Well, I'm sure you know Min Manager Dante, so
관리자 단테,
please proceed according to plan.
선배들은 이미 저들을 경험했으니
Alright then.
중요한 순간에 뒤를 맡겨도 되네.
Give me a sec. Just gotta. Sorry about that. Now where was I? Let me tell you, some nice music. Dang, these things getting all the wonderfuls.
가족을 위해
3001? 3,000 and 1,100. Oh, hello there. Hi.
꿰뚫려라. 따뜻한
Not ideal. Oh, that's a problem. Alright, nice. Oh, God damn it, this thing. Every time. God, I say I'm disappointed.
여식의 검도 붉게 달아올랐네.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지. 분명
50. 됐다.
생나리를 보잘 초로의 기회. 가자 로시노테.
Oh, well, I'll be damned. Oh, wait. Nice.
이번에도 팀장님을 믿을게요.
Are all of this the same? Ah, so close.
그렇지 우리 딸. 이리 와라.
나부터 상대해야 할걸?
Oh, that's not good.
마비 교환.
공격이 적중할수록
Wow, would you look at that?
피부에 새긴 자문이
Why ain't I lucky?
기울어졌네.
Oh well.
가족을 위해
What's this? I'll be.
됐어.
Whoa, what the hell?
이리 와라.
Who is? Well, it's okay.
그렇지 우리 딸.
Alright, go ahead. That's not good.
네 상대는 나야.
That's not good.
엎드리도록.
Oh, Robbie. What the hell are you saying? I thought you were better than that.
이런 건 우리한테 맡겨.
That's why I give my hope against you.
저자의
열
여신
받았어.
상승의 기운을 뿜는 것.
클리셰 다음에 뭐
감각을 꼰대
할지
쏘시게.
알지?
그대는 어디까지 가고 있어?
What is this?
그렇지 우리 딸.
따뜻한
앞으로 하나. 이제 완료.
다 왔지? 결정신 같은데.
Yeah, it won't do that much. Yeah, see what I mean.
줄어들고 있었다는 생각.
지리멸렬.
Ah,
경각이
열
달아나네.
받았어.
one of my
잠시만
favorites.
이런
클리셰 다음에 뭐 할지 알지?
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
Thank you. Whoa, what is this? What different here?
기회의 찬.
Defer I shall, it's a glimpse of opportunity.
유의하겠어. 격정의 마음을 무감하겠어.
Shit, 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 shit! God damn it!
이제 갖고 놀게. 질렸다.
세운 종료.
네 상대는 나야.
That's not good.
딸아이도 이 상처를 기억하고 있으면 좋
저들이 작살에 당해 주춤한 틈을 타. 지금
짐승들의 재갈을 풀겠다.
Go ahead. Huh, Wobby. Alright.
완벽하게 수행되었지 않은가. 하지만
What?
아직
I
기회는
think it's time to stop streaming.
그렇다면 여전히 난
Ah, oh wait, hello there.
또 인간.
Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't reading your things. 500 unbreakable coins. Yes. And they were all broken. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow.